Hi heathens. I'm trying to sit down because this is what we are unboxing today. I did already cut it open because I still have no idea where my knife is. But it is a Profusion, oh goodness, mystery box. And I did add 3 things, I believe, but holy cow. So, I'm going to try to get things out of the box. I'm hoping that the mystery part is separate from the items that I added on. So I'm going to put this on the ground for 2 seconds and try to slowly get things out. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side. Okay. It does look like at least 2 of these things are what I added. So the top thing, I'm honestly not sure. No, that's got to be one of the mystery items. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the 3 items that I definitely picked. And then we can get into everything else in here and the one spoiler item that was on top. Because it appears that my mystery items are, minus that one, are all under this purple paper. So they did pretty good, but this one item did slip through. So, whew, I'm gonna get sweaty in this video. The items that I had added on were, because I've been eyeing them for a while. Okay. We will definitely try these probably in another video, and we'll be swatching some things in this video because I have no idea what else is in this box. But the items that I know that I picked were the cinnamon swirl and apple swirl baked blushes. These just looked so nice. This one's like more of a nudish. I mean, might even could use it as a blush and bronzer together, and this one is much brighter. So, very excited for these. I feel like they should be the opposite though. I feel like this should be apple, and that should be cinnamon. Like, is that just me? So, I got those baked blushes, and then I got from their Peanuts collab this Woodstock Bouncy highlighter. It is so cute. Oh, it says it includes a mystery sticker, limited edition. Okay, I think I might have to open that. I kind of want to swatch this. Okay. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it without my knife, but I was able to slide my finger through. Alright, let's see what our sticker is. Not that. Oh, it's down here. Oh, cute! It's a little picture of Woodstock. Okay. But this highlighter looked really, really nice. And looking at it in person, it might be a little too dark for me. Why is it making it blurry? Because it's trying to focus on me. Sorry. Maybe not. Oh, that looks so nice. Ooh. Very creamy. It's called Bouncy Highlighter. It's definitely, ooh, I like that. It's like the texture, ooh, that is gorgeous. It's like the texture of a Super Shock from ColourPop. Okay, so the item that was in the top with those is the Profusion Perfect Pout Soft Matte Lip Tint in the shade Adventurous. Oh, this is a free gift! So it's not part of the mystery box. Oh, that is so cute. I love that. That's sweet. Okay, so that's the color it is. We're going to set that to the side since it's not part of the mystery box. So it is the Mega Mystery Box that is supposed to have over $100 worth of value. And that's what we're going to get into now. So I'm going to pull away the paper. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I got to show you all this. Let's see if I can balance this for a second. So the first thing in here looks like it is the same kind of item as that last one. It is the Profusion Perfect Pout Soft Matte Lip Tint in Loyal. We have, ooh, okay. It is an Everlasting Waterproof Liquid Liner in Brown. You know what? Just glancing, it does look like this is the only eyeliner. And so we're going to try it. I'm going to get it out of the package. Obviously. I might be able to just throw... Oh, there's stuff under these. Okay. And I'm just going to throw the trash back in this box. Man, this is probably going to be a longer video than I expected. I have nowhere to put a box that size. Alright, we're going to take my glasses off. And it looks like it's going to be... Obviously, it's a liquid liner, but it looks like it might be one of those, like, long, thin ones. It is. So, I am not very talented with these. So we're going to see how it goes. Way too much on it. The top is. The inside is way too thick for that. But that's on me for not, like, trying to wipe some off. Alright, I'm just going to leave it like that and see if I can even recreate it on the other side. I already have a little hair on this. Alright. Okay, and then I didn't go too far up. Okay, how even are those? Or how uneven? Okay, we'll see how this dries down. Not sure if I should spray it with setting spray or not. I'm so ill-versed with liquid liner now. Okay. Hopefully I can just kind of keep my eyes down for a minute. And we'll see how it lasts. We have the Profusion Blend and Stand 4-piece brush set. It says 4, but I only see 3. Oh, duh. 3 brushes in one little thing. It's got a blending brush, a shader brush, a crease brush, and a standing brush bag. And the bag is like this really cute snake print. That's adorable. And it like stands up for them to sit in. That's really cute, actually. I'm going to put that to the side so that I can open that later. Next thing we have, we have from the Jurassic Park collection, the Raptor Color Changing Lip and Cheek Balm. This packaging, by the way, is so cute. The whole, oh my gosh, the top says, "Caution, viable embryos, handle with care." I'm going to have to find a way to keep this little container. This is too cute. I want to go ahead and swatch that on my hand at least. I got from Influencer the, it was a trio of e.l.f. items, but one of them was the lip and cheek tint stain thing. I had gotten it in Cherry Cola, and I was like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this, but I actually really, really like it. And so I've been using it very frequently, and so I've been, this little piece of tape will not pull off. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. As y'all know, I've been a little more into blushes recently for whatever reason, so that made me want to try other, like, cheek tints and stains. But it kind of makes me want to try ones that are meant for both, which usually I hate. So it's a little egg, and I don't know if you can see, but there is a little velociraptor on it. Alright, so let's swatch this. Let's do, I'm going to do right here so that y'all can see it. Ooh, that is very pigmented. On my cheeks, that would be crazy. But I bet it blends out really good. This is really, really smooth, by the way. So that went on really fast. Okay, it does sheer out, like, once you start tapping it. So that actually could make a really nice light pink blush. Alright, am I comfortable putting my glasses back on? Yeah, we'll see if it winds up on my upper lids. Next, we have more lip pouts, or excuse me, perfect pouts. It looks like it is a 3-piece set, maybe like a holiday collection, because it looks like there are 2 mattes and then a lip gloss, but it doesn't say their names or anything on the package. But I do kind of want to try that gloss. Again, I don't know why, but I've been really into glosses lately as well, which I went through a phase where I wasn't anti-gloss. So many of them were starting to get, like, just sticky and goopy, and I just couldn't do it anymore. But I got back into, like, the old school squeeze tubes, especially, and those don't usually have that issue. Okay, so this one is called Vanilla Ice. This is the, like, glittery gloss, and we're gonna see what it looks like. Got a nice doe foot. It's not one of the weird, like, brushy ones. It's a little too flexible. It doesn't pick up a lot either. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, not my favorite application. It's just a little too bendy, but it looks good, and it's not sticky. I'm going to go ahead and take the other 2 colors out and put them in a box down here. Woo! Dropped it and caught it. Y'all couldn't see it. The other 2 colors are Cashmere and Alert. Cashmere on top. Alert is the one on the bottom. Then we have a Bling It On glitter eyeliner in Gold Rush. I might rehome this because just realistically, I can't see myself using it. Especially as someone who wears glasses, glitter eyeliners have just never really been my thing. Let's go. Ooh, this is kind of big. It is a Profusion Field. I don't know why I keep saying their name. I'm going to try to stop doing that because it's all Profusion. Feel the Beat Blending Sponge Set and Mesh Travel Bag. Okay. You can always use more sponges, and these are like pretty decent size already. I don't think I've ever owned a sponge that shape, so I'm kind of excited to try that at some point. I might have to look up if that's meant for, like, more so a certain type of product. There's a lot of wrapped things down here, so I'm going to try to grab all the non-wrapped things first. Okay, we have a Prime and Set. It is a No Budge eyeshadow primer, and then a little setting spray that just says a matte setting spray. Very cute. I'm kind of intrigued that it's an eyeshadow primer with a setting spray and not like a face primer. We have, I gotta lift her back up. Okay. Oh, these will definitely get rehomed, because unfortunately I don't usually do lashes, and these are nice and long. It is the Flutter Lashes. It's 2 pairs. We have, ooh, a lip bouquet in Lovely. It says these are nourishing lip glosses. We're gonna try one of those over this. And hopefully they have a slightly better application. So we have, do they have names? No. But these are our 2 colors. One's like an orangey coral and the other is pink. So I'm going to take the orangey coral one and see what it's about. Okay, we have a smaller doe foot for this. Let's do, okay, it doesn't move at least. Can you tell the difference with that over the top? Okay, a lot more went on, so I just did a little bit of that because I don't want to make it gloopy by putting too many lip glosses on top of each other. Nice little shine. Okay, our last non-wrapped item, it seems, is a Whipped Glow Mousse Highlighter in Sweet Whip, and it is a Walmart exclusive. That looks like that is going to be really nice. So, I kind of love the Walmart exclusive bow. I don't know why. But it's like, hey, if you like this, go back to Walmart. Like, okay, Profusion. I feel like I'm opening my Walmart beauty box all over again, you know? But that looks like it's going to be a really nice highlighter. Oh, I bought some, they're not here yet, extra drawers that I'm going to use to replace where a lot of my makeup is. So hopefully I'll be able to have things more organized, and I can even maybe show y'all that process if y'all would be interested. Maybe like a YouTube live or whatever they're called. Alright, we're going to open it up. Ooh, yeah. This looks like the Velvet Mousse highlighters from AOA. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Also very soft and very creamy. I'm going to swatch that beside this one, and then I'll show you. Oh, yeah. Profusion is not playing around with these highlighters, man. Okay. Now, we're getting into some wrapped things. So let's see what we have in wrap 1. Presumably these are all palettes, would be my guess, of some kind at least. This is the, ooh, cute, Profusion Starlight, I'm still doing it, Starlight 6 Shade Face Palette. Get a little bit of tape off so I can open it for y'all. And we can look at the inside. Okay, that's cute. So that is item 1 of the wrapped ones. We then have okay. This is actually very exciting. The Emeralds palette. I'm going to have to see how these work because these are so cute. And I've always been curious on like what the quality is because I see them all the time. And I used to have some of the big ones, but not the small ones. Alright. I don't want to knock more stuff off my desk, so I'm going to try to like balance it on my leg over here. Because that's what that crash was a second ago, was me knocking down more stuff. Just onto the ground, you know, hoping nothing breaks. Thankfully I have carpet, but that doesn't stop palettes from breaking, always. This is the Blissful 9 Shade Palette. We have a really nice looking glitter up here in the corner. Like, hello. This is just a nice neutral palette. Then we have the Harvest palette. It's a 20 shade palette. Also very nice. I do want to swatch one of these real quick. Let me try to peel this off. Well, two of them actually. So I want to swatch Hibernate down here, which looks like it's going to be kind of a glitter. And then right above it, Evergreen, because these are the kind of shimmers that can go either way. That glittery one is really, really nice. Ooh, okay. Both of those are gorgeous too. Yeah, Evergreen is one that it's like, I might have to use with a brush because it's that like, I don't know how to explain it, but like satiny shimmer. Ooh, we got a big thing here. What is this? I have to take my medicine and make a sandwich after this video. And if you hear my stomach, I am so sorry. I decided not to eat before filming, and kind of regretting it. This is the, Euphoria Glam palette. Let's get this tape off, because some of these are getting swatched too, for sure. Man, these little pieces of tape, man. I mean, it's probably just me that struggles with this, because I struggle with opening literally everything. So, Euphoric Glam, it is a 35 shade palette. Is that whole thing fitting in the screen? Yeah. Okay, we're going to take the cover off. What, Booba? You want to be on camera? We're maybe going to take the cover off. Holy crap. Alright, Profusion. Oh, here we go. I finally found a tab. Alright, so we're going to swatch Gossip, which is a hot pink. Ooh. And then I'm going to swatch Exclusive, which I don't know what it's going to look like after I swatch it, so I'm going to show you. It's got like those little dots in it. And it's just a soft shimmer. Buddha, what are you doing? You don't go in there. Sorry, I got a cat trying to get in the drawer. I'll swatch these underneath. You can't go in there. Is there anything else? No. Okay. So, that is our box. I'm going to try this Harvest palette. I am going to try to be careful, though, that I don't ruin this eyeliner, which, so far, so good. Let's take just a fluffy brush. This is a Trace Loose, and I'm going to tap into Crop and then Autumn. So crop first. No, you know what? I even said the other day, I have been avoiding colors, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to go into Secret Garden first, down there, and then into Willow. So Secret Garden first, which is going to be a very light shade. Got a lot. Oh. Much more pigmented than I was expecting. Holy cow. It's like a soft mint, so I wasn't expecting it to show up that much. I'm going to tap a little lighter into the second time because I went way too hard that first time anyway. So there was quite a bit of kickback on that first one, but that was my fault because of how I went in. Alright, that side's a little brighter still, so we're just gonna add a teeny bit more. Okay, now I'm gonna switch over, same brush, into Willow, and try to focus on the outer corner. Not near as much kickback with that shade. I did tap softer, so keep that in mind. Same thing on the other side. These shades go together so nicely. Okay, when I show y'all, then we'll go in with a shimmer. Let's go for, let's just, you know what, let's just go for Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon. Very flimsy palette, I will say that. But quality is there. Oh yeah, that's really nice over this. It just gives it a nice shimmer. And I did get a face palette, so let's get that. The Starlight 6 shade face palette. My shirt keeps falling off my shoulder because it's a size too big technically. And we're going to use this shade Divine as our blush. I don't know how pigmented it is. There might have been a little too much something on this brush because it's coming across a little more pink than I was expecting, less orange. But the combination of whatever two it is pretty nice. I'm going to go in with Exhale, which is the one beside it, which is slightly darker. Oh, yeah, okay. And definitely darker. Ooh, but blended out like that is pretty nice. Focusing on the back half first. Okay. And then I don't want to use the highlighter out of this one. I want to try the little whipped highlighter. Now, I am going to use this with my finger, and these are very strong, and it's glitter. I know some people don't like that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I hope the light can catch it. And then we're going to grab one of the liquid lipsticks. We're going to, I'm using what I got, okay? Don't judge me. This is Cashmere. You know, it might also be a gloss. That's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's also a gloss. It's just not glittery like the other one. So this is the full face. We're going to spritz it, not with their setting spray yet, but the cap in this gets stuck so much. Okay. You know, I think I quite like this look. Y'all will have to let me know what y'all think down below. Let me know if you think that that mystery box was worth the money. And let me know if you're excited to see how those other two blushes work. I'm very excited to use them in some kind of upcoming video. When I tapped, I wish I hadn't blown it off, but when I tapped off that initial shade, can you tell that some got onto this palette? I wish I hadn't blown most of it off. That would have been funny. Okay, so let me know your thoughts down below. I really like Profusion. Their, especially like blushes and highlights, have always been really, really good. And I had from the Jurassic Park collection, 2 of the liquid eyeshadows, and they were really nice. So I've always been a fan of Profusion, and this did not change it. I would love to know what y'all think. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more of my content. Hopefully some more mystery boxes in the future. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.